Hey guys, welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and today I am doing a project. As you can see, my Tiki statue. And Yegs gave me an idea of how to kind of make it look cool even though it's broken. So, like I said, I can't, there's none available on Amazon, so I can't get a new one. So, alright, so what I got here is a broken Tiki statue with a whole bunch of little pieces, which I don't even know where some of them go. I'm going to try to figure it out. It's like a puzzle. I got a sign here, and I do have this piece right here that goes in here. So I got to figure out how to get it on there. I also have my hot glue gun, and I bought this little, it's kind of like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like rubber tape. It's mostly for plumbing. It's waterproof. But if I need to, I can put it over little gaps because I'm going to try to cover it up cosmetically. And I have a ShopRite bag that is going to come in handy. I'll show you what my plan is for that. First thing I want to do is try to put this thing back together without, I wanted to put a piece of cardboard down also because, you know, hot glue, sometimes it drips out of here. So I don't want it on my table. First thing I'm going to do is try to get this piece in here, which it's a little difficult because this piece back here goes underneath, so I don't want it to fall inside. And I'm not real worried about if you can see the hot glue right now. Right now I just want to kind of get this stuck into the spot where it's supposed to be. There's a little trigger on here that pushes the glue out. There we go. Fill in right there. Alright, let me let that dry for a second and see how that works. You know, you could smooth it out with your finger if you, but you know, then it sticks to your finger and it's really hot. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. There's some more gaps in here that I want to fill in. And wished I could get the camera on this side so you could see, but I'll try to do it like this. Just go like that. Hot glue guns come in real handy, guys. I'm trying to fill in all the gaps that I see, because wood or water will find its way inside. There's a big gap on the top, if you can see in there. And I don't know if I'll be able to get all that in there, but I'm going to try. You got to keep an eye on your glue stick because they really, I'm going to let that dry a little bit and then fill that back in. They will, this cord wants to keep pulling the, so I'll just use a pair of scissors just to kind of hold it there if it wants to. Maybe it doesn't want to hold on there. There we go. I'm going to fill it in, let it dry, and then fill in some more on top of that. But yeah, so that worked out pretty good. As you can see, it's on there pretty good. There's some gaps in there I still got to fill in. So that'll be the one thing. My Yegs, shout out to Yegs. If you guys don't follow him, you should follow him because he's a good kid. Probably one of the best kids that I've ever met through Jesse. One of. There's been some other ones. But he gave me an idea with, where did I put that at? Huh. Tell me it's under the cardboard, right? Wow. So anyway, I had a Band-Aid, and I wanted to put the Band-Aid over top of this. I don't know if I'm going to have to, though. I probably am, because I wanted to make it look cosmetically cool. So I'm going to, let me finish. It's cool enough now. I'm going to fill in where I can see where there's a gap in there. Hot glue guns are cool. They really are. You can just about glue just about anything. There, I think we got think we got everything now with that, I think. Yeah, I believe so. So, all right, we fixed his head. That wasn't too bad. I mean, put a Band-Aid over it and it'll look kind of cool. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, I think the last thing I'm going to do is put his head on. See, his head, at least most of that is there, so I don't have to. I was actually thinking of using JB Weld, in case anybody knows about JB Weld. It's really cool. It's like you mix it 2 parts. It winds up drying gray, but that wouldn't matter for what I'm doing here because, like I said, I'm going to kind of fix it up. Now this has some hot glue that was already on here that's still sitting there, but I think that, I don't know if I'm going to have to get that off or not. No, I don't think I'm going to have to. I think I can put that right there and just glue it right around there. Maybe put a little bit on the back of it. But see, there's a lot of pieces that I don't even know where they go. And I don't know if I need to put them on first or second, you know. Where does this... It's like a puzzle. If any of you guys are good at puzzles, I should have had you guys come over and do this. Maybe this goes like this? No? Oh, I'm so confused. Where the heck did this go? Oh, it goes, this is a corner. Oh, it goes down here. Oh, okay. Okay, so this goes down here like that. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is put this sign back on. So I'm going to just put some hot glue. I'm almost out of this stick too. Put some hot glue on here. And you got to kind of be fast with this because you don't want it to... Come on. No, it's not coming out. There's no more. Son of a mother. Knew I should have paid more attention to the glue. Just put another one right in there and it helps to push that down. And now we can do this again. Put some more in there. And come on, 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 come on. There we go. Get that sign. Make sure it's right side up because that would be a mess to have it the other way. Alright, so now I just pressed it in there. And now I'm going to go around this edge here and fill that in just to make sure it's going to be stuck. See, this, the reason why this meant so much to me is, and I mentioned it before, it's that it's really cool looking. And it's like most of the, I put my finger right in the hot glue. Most of the Tiki statues that I saw are more scary looking than friendly, and I wanted, you know, something to look friendly. And as soon as I saw this one, I was like, oh, that's it's like it's supposed to be part of the Tiki bar, so that's why I bought this. It wasn't terribly expensive. I think it was only $20-some, but you know, that's why I was so bummed out when they didn't have any more. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of put this, try to get this into the spot. Wow, doesn't really want to fit. I guess I got to go this way first. Like I said, it's a puzzle. I don't know, you guys like to fix things? I myself do like to fix things, but I don't... that won't go right. But I kind of like brand new stuff too, you know, like, you know, I didn't want to fix a statue that I really already liked. Luckily it still works. If it didn't work, I wouldn't be able to, I'm going to just glue it like that because that's the best I can get it. If it didn't still work, that would be a problem. Stay there. Might have to hold it there for a second. Yeah, if it didn't work, I wouldn't even be doing this. Because it's solar, and I don't know much about that, how to fix that or anything like that. I guess I probably could have got a solar light and put it in there. Probably wouldn't have been too hard to do. But I don't know that it would have been worth it. Alright. Alright, I'm not too much worried about, like I said, cosmetically, because I'm going to fix that up. Alright, I'm going to let that set for a couple minutes here. Alright, it's coming together, guys. There's a little glob right there I don't appreciate, but you can, oh, there, you can get it off. It's coming together now. So, and you can tell that it still works. Let me see. It hasn't been charged though. There you go. Can you see it? I hope you guys can see it. So it still works. And that's most, well, the thing is like it does need to charge. It looks like one side is a lot brighter than the other. Maybe the other bulb isn't working, I'm not sure. It looks like it's working in there. It's working good enough, so that wasn't the most important thing to me. The most important thing is that, you know, I get this thing back together. So I'm going to continue to do this, and then I'm going to show you the next step. Because you don't need to see me gluing all these little pieces. You have the idea now. I'll turn it back on after I have the head all on, after it's all together and head on, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. And I got to find that Band-Aid. I'm back. And I am done as far as the gluing is concerned, because and he's pretty strong now. I mean, I wouldn't be banging him around or anything. But anyway, there's not enough pieces. Like, they're all not here. Like, there's none of these left. So that's unfortunate, because I really wanted that piece there. So, oh, and I found the Band-Aid. It was in my pocket. Yeah. So anyway, because Band-Aids will lose their stickiness after a while, I'm gonna put this like this over here. I'm going to use the hot glue gun also on this to kind of hold it there. So do that. I don't want to put it on its eye, you know, on its eye, on his eye. So I gotta go on an angle here. So I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, like that. There you go. That's the ticket. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna put this back like that. So let me get some hot glue on this. There we go. And that way it shouldn't come off. We got a little Band-Aid on his head. He got a boo-boo. So now my next thing is going to be a little bit trickier. I'm going to try to make a sling for him, and that is not going to be too easy. But that's what my bag is for. I just got to figure out exactly, because there's a nice strap right here, right? So definitely can use the strap. So I'll cut the strap off. And I'll try to get that to the spot where I'm going to need it like this. Actually, it'd be kind of good for a neck brace too, wouldn't it? Yeah, it reminds you of something, doesn't it? Neck brace. Yeah, it doesn't really look like a neck brace, but in the Psycho series I had to wear a neck brace, remember? That was fun. Especially fun with all the haters coming at me. Everybody wanted to prove that it wasn't real. Let's see. But it was real. I actually did drive into a pool. That was funny, because you know, in that series with the pool, I remember somebody saying something about like it was definitely fake because he had a seatbelt on that he didn't have a seatbelt on. I don't know how that proves whether it's fake or not. Okay, we're gonna try to get this in the right. Okay. Let's see. Let's go like this, probably. No. Just trying to figure things out here, guys. Because it seems like that should be more like that. Yeah, it should be more like that. But how's that going to cover up the sign? That's what I got to do, try to cover up the sign. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm going to just go like that. I'm going to Put a little glue right here. But yeah, so and people were right. I mean, that's the thing about that series is like people were looking at everything on there, and people were right. I did have my seatbelt on, and I did take my seatbelt off before I drove through. Mistake on my part, not paying attention. Continuity was important on that, and I blew it. I was too busy. Oh no, excuse me. I had my seatbelt off, and then I put my seatbelt on. Because I thought to myself right before that, I was like, I think I need my seatbelt on. I think that's what happened, if I remember correctly. It was been a few years since then. Okay, so now I have it like this, so that I can. Thought I had it on there better than that. I got to get that up like that because I don't want to cover up the. Hey, caramba. Let me see. I don't like this point on here, so I'm going to try to round that. I don't care about the point in the back. I do have to cut this little piece out because it's a hindrance. And if I'm talking to myself, guys, sorry. Alright, now. Jeez. Yeah, that'll work. I thought it was higher than that. No, that won't work. This is very frustrating. Because I'm trying to get it over that sign, but not the whole sign. That might work better. Like that. Alright. I gotta get some glue on this. I'll put it right there and right there. I'm sorry, you guys can't see this part. But I'm just putting a little glue on this so it can stay there. It's going to cover part of the sign. I don't have a choice, as you can see. And then I'm gonna attach this back over here. Looks like the glue came off a little bit off of this. I'm gonna have to re-glue that. Oh, so much fun! All right. Yeah, the thing is, like, you got to be patient with it because it takes a little while for it to dry. And then like I said, I'm gonna put a little glue on there like that too. So I'm gonna lay this down. Put a little glue on here. Ouch. It's hot, guys. That's why it's called hot glue. There we go. There we go. All right. We're good now. Just make sure I have this stuck on here. So. And you just gotta wait till it dries. Once it dries, it's good to go. This cord is a pain in the neck. This is a really old glue gun, so all right, I just gotta attach this in a couple more spots so that it doesn't come off. Okay, there we go. Ouch. Hot, 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 hot. All right. I'll tell you, whoever did this should have owned up to it, that's for sure. Burned my thumb again. Son of a mama. Alright, so now I want to take my strap and just take it like this, and I'm going to try to put this like that and like this. So right there is good for that glued. I'm going to glue that on first. This is a little bit easier because I can just put it on there first and put it like this. There we go. And then I can go like this and put it like that. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. You guys can't see what I'm doing here. I'm doing that like that. I'll show it to you as soon as I get this done. I just want to cut this off just right. And it's kind of silly for going through all this for a statue, isn't it? That shows you how much I like the statue, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shoot. Stay there. I can't get nothing under the this one part right here to make it stick. Can I touch the glue one more time? Let's just do it like this. Just hold it there for a second. Sometimes this gets in the way too, this little... Come on, stay. Still hot. Come on, come on. I'm almost done. Almost done. Wow. Still hot. Just trying to get this stuck pretty good here. Alright, there we go. Come on. Stay. Okay. So there we go. He's got a little sling on him. He's got a band-aid up here. And he's pretty much done now. I was going to put make a neck brace for him, but I don't think I have to because the head matched up really good with that. So let's see, do I still have him on? Yep, there he is. So that's what he's going to look like out there on the Tiki. He had a little accident. Got a little sling now. I'm going to go around and see if I see any gaps or anything, and then I can put the put some glue in there. But he can go back out at the Tiki bar now. So I think I'm going to have to figure out something though to make sure nobody takes them. Can't put a lock on them. Could just maybe I want to make it a little bit more difficult. Maybe I'll put a little eye hook, put a little wire around them, and twist the wire on there real good. Somebody would have to bring wire cutters to take them. So, but anyway, there we go, guys. Hey, I fixed it. I at least can have him up there for a conversation piece now, so I'm happy about that. And you guys got to see me fix it. I wish the camera was back here, but you know, Tom's not up. I wanted to get this done. I got to mow the grass. I got to do some other stuff. So till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge. Or at the Tiki bar with my buddy.